What's good, everybody? It's your boy Dakari back with another OTFMZ Battle Rap Media Show. I am honored to have Karma. She has not really graced our stage yet, but before we get into all of that, if you're not already doing so, make sure to follow us on Twitter at OTFMZ1. You can also find us on IG at OTFMZ Media for all the latest gossip, drama, and updates on battle rap, specifically female battle rap content. You know the email, otfmzmedia at gmail.com. And if you would like any shirts, you can definitely hit up our Cash App at OTFMZ. So let's just go and get right into it. What's going on, Miss? I think you. Let me see. Get you unmuted. Okay.
He's good. Leave him alone. How you doing, Dakari?
I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm doing great.
Okay. I'm glad to finally see you up here with us. You know, it's been a minute.
Right.
We done had a couple other Carolina girls, so I'm glad that we are able to get you now. Can you kind of give us an introduction as to who is it? Karma B or just Karma?
Well, it started off as being Karma. I added the B. I would like for it to be the B respectfully, but you know,
okay.
Karma's cool.
Okay. And can you kind of give us kind of a little introduction as to who you are for people who may not be familiar with you?
Yeah, I go by the name of Karma. I'm from Fayetteville, North Carolina, 26. I started battle rapping back in 2017. You may have seen my footage, you may have not. I just basically started really getting to my zone, to my own back in 2019 when I started battling in New York and different platforms and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. But I actually been on the scene for a little minute, but I guess people are just now starting to notice me and, you know, realize who I am.
Okay. And was there any girls in specific, you know, specifically, I said in specific, were there any girls specifically or any guys specifically that kind of inspired you or sparked your interest in wanting to join battle rap?
Definitely. I love Farrah. Like, I love fucking Farrah and Shuni. I used to watch QB, Tori, like a lot of the girls back in Queen of the Ring, like the older girls, like the veterans. Mm-hmm. That's the girl that I grew up watching. That's the girl that I looked at and was like, this is what I want to do. This is how I want to be like. Okay. You know what I'm saying? From the confidence to their stage presence to the bars, all that.
Okay. And I know, you know, you said that you are from North Carolina. How do you feel like the girls in the Carolinas, North and South, do you feel like you guys been getting your just due? How do you feel about the state of female battle rap as far as the girls in your area?
I feel like we are just now starting to get this respect and the light that we're supposed to get. But no, I don't feel like I don't feel like we're there yet. Because even with Jada Ray, like she's the one, her and Miss Lisa are the one that really put on for North Carolina females, and I don't feel like they don't get the respect that they deserve. You know what I'm saying? So I don't feel like we reached that level yet, but we're almost there. We're working on it. We're trying to get it together.
And do you think that's just because y'all are, you know, still kind of new, not new, but new enough, or do you get a lot of support in your guys' cities and, you know, in North and South Carolina? Do you feel like they push you guys a lot, or it's kind of like a crab in the bucket type of mentality?
I mean, to be real, we don't really get a lot of support from South Carolina. Like, it's some female battle rappers that do. Like, I say Lady Flame, she does. A couple others, they get support from South Carolina. But for us to be all North Carolina, all Carolina, we don't really get support like that from South Carolina. Not the females. We're really doing this on our own. But, I will say that it's probably because we're not consistent enough. we'll battle here and there and take a break, and you gotta stay consistent with this. You can't take a break and then think that when you come back it's gonna be like, nah, you can't do that. You can't do that.
Yeah, you take a little break and things have changed since that break, so you gotta be,
new girls popping up on the scene. They're gonna take your spot. You gotta stay consistent with it. You gotta always promo. You always gotta be on the scene on everything. That's what I'm learning now.
And as far as you kind of mentioned, people within the state of North and South Carolina, but do you feel like the girls, as far as the North Carolina, South Carolina, do you feel like you guys support each other well, or do you feel like there's to be more support?
Some of us do. Like, me and Nemesis from the same city. We just really started getting closer. And me and her good. I feel like I get support from Miss Lisa and Jada Ray, but it's a couple females that no, they don't want to see us shine. They're not on the same card as us or platform, but they don't want to see us shine. It's a lot of females that don't like it. They're I don't want to say haters, but okay. they won't support me. They won't.
Okay. And so, I had to mention it. It wouldn't be Otfmz if I didn't. I kind of want to get your take because, Miss Lisa and Niecy Brown are both from the Carolinas. So,
yeah.
How did you feel about that interaction with them? That I don't know. I think they're kind of over it now, but did you feel like in the moment that kind of made, North Carolina and South Carolina kind of look bad as far as the females? Did it make people kind of lose the respect they were starting to gain for more of the up-and-coming ladies? How do you feel even about the touching and just, the personal space being violated?
I feel like that was too much. That was a bit extreme. And that's why I don't like the battle females because of that right there, because they have to do too much. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Me and Niecy already have our little issue. I don't know if y'all know about that. So,
No, we don't. What is the issue?
We have our issue. And so, yeah, but back to your question. Yeah, I did feel like that was a bad look for the females. I really did. We're not trying to promote messiness and bitterness. We're trying to promote that females can have a fire ass battle, talk our shit, but at the end of the day, we shake up, we hug, whatever, we go about our business. You know what I'm saying? That's what grown women do. So they could have handled that a lot better.
I still need to watch. I saw clips of the battle, but I'm seeing kind of mixed reviews on who won. Have you seen the battle? Do you have a winner?
Miss Lisa. Niecy was cooking. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, I was going to say, is this a personal opinion on who won, or is it a battle rap opinion?
Both. Both.
Well,
before I even watched the battle, I already said Lisa won.
Well, shit, you should be honest. I can respect that.
Yeah.
Okay, and also, too, I could have, now, quote, I may be quoting it wrong, so correct me if I am wrong. I did see that there was maybe a league owner that told you that you weren't able to battle on their league anymore or something of that.
Yes.
How did you feel about that?
His name is J. Rome. He's actually Niecy's, I don't know if you want to call it league owner or boss, manager, whatever you want to call it. But because me and her had our differences and we don't really get along, he told me that he would never book me for no cards. And I just feel like that's messed up because I never did anything personal to you. Mm-hmm. Me and this girl had an issue back since 2018. You know what I'm saying? Because she was like a sister to me. Mm-hmm. And she did some shady ass shit. And from then on, I just told myself I was never going to fuck with her no more. So for J. Rom to just now be really fucking with her within a year ago, and for him to say, yo, I'm not going to book you. I'm going to stop everything you try to do that I got anything to do with because of her, I feel like it's fucked up. So, yeah.
I don't know. It almost seems like a lot of the Carolina girls are kind of in this blackball situation. You have Jada Ray, who has one of the most controversial battles on Queen of the Ring. Yeah. She can't get a battle. We have Miss Lisa, who's been battling, she's battled a lot of opponents. She's battled Coffee. She's battled, a lot of girls that are making noise, and she has yet to get her big battle that really can put her on. Why do you think it's so much... Do you feel like it's some behind the scenes type of stuff, or do you feel like they just don't want to see you guys? You kind of take off. I know even with Nim, she's kind of having a lot of people backing out. It's a lot of funny business behind the scenes. What from your standpoint, what do you think that may be
It's definitely a lot of back the scene, behind the scene with females, and it's a lot of people that's in high places. Mm-hmm. I don't really want to say no names, you know what I'm saying, but mm-hmm. It's a lot of females that because they don't like you, or they don't even have to have a reason not to like you. You could just have a fire ass battle that's getting more recognition than they did, mm-hmm. and they're gonna be like, oh, don't book her. Like certain females in this shit hold weight. You know mm-hmm. what I'm saying? So all it takes for them to say, yo, don't book her, or let's not push her, and they're gonna listen.
That's true. That is true.
They're gonna listen.
But like I always say, what's for you, boo, it's for you, and can't nobody take that from you.
I swear, because like even with me, like a lot of people don't, even my city, like a lot of people don't really fuck with me. You know what I'm saying? It's behind from what somebody else said about me. Mm-hmm. Not nothing that I personally did, or they never got a chance to get to know me. It's some stuff that they heard from other people about me and decided they didn't want to book me. So but I didn't let that stop me. I kept pushing, I kept promoting, and I personally hit up Debo and talked to Debo myself. Mm-hmm. So, you know, for me to be on this card right here, it's like a blessing, like for real. I ain't have to sleep with nobody. I ain't have to, you know what I'm saying, kiss nobody's ass. Like, I just talked to him and he thought I was fire. So here we are.
And I feel like, too, even with music, battle rap, whatever, sometimes I feel like you have to leave your hometown and go venture out other places because a lot of love don't even come from within. And then once other people see that that people are actually fucking with you, then that's when the people that should have been fucking with you then now want to be bandwagoning and champion for it. So I don't know why that is, but I mean that.
I can tell you now, it's gonna be a lot of hurt souls. Because even when I dropped this fight for this card, leagues that told me no or left me on red was in my inbox like, "Yo, I need you to do this." No, I'm not doing that. Mm-hmm. All y'all league owners that said, "Yo, we're never gonna book you, or we're not gonna push you, or we're gonna make sure Nisi succeeds more farther than you," they can kiss my ass at this point. Like, you know what I'm saying? I try to give y'all a chance to work with me. I'm fire as fuck. I've been constantly battling for the last 4 years. Mm. I took a break for like 7-8 months when I had my son, but I still been on the go with it. So, yeah, all these league owners, all these fake ass people that didn't want to have my back then, they need to keep the same energy when I really do make it.
Okay. And I know that you battled people or opponents like Boss Face, NK Dub, Rose Rowe. Do you feel like you've actually had an opponent thus far that being your toughest, or do you feel like you're still waiting to see, a comp that's going to make you tap into a different karma that we haven't seen
yet? I'm
still
waiting. I'm still waiting. Like, these people that I battled, to me, they're nobodies, but they're somebodies to their league. You know what I'm saying? To their city. But I haven't had that one person yet, and I'm going to be like, I got to really, you know what I'm saying, that this is really going to be the one right here. Mm-hmm. I haven't had that yet, so.
Well, it's coming.
I've been for Red Bang. She might be that one because she's battled a lot of names too. So.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What names?
Red Bang, she battled Coffee. She battled Coffee.
I need to see that. Did she?
Yeah. She lost bad.
I was going to say, did she survive?
But, yeah, she lost. She got her ass whooped bad, but she battled her or whatever. And she's also a part of the Riot, which is Geechee in them leagues. So it's a look for me.
So I know that you said that you've been battling for about 4 years. Was Queen of the Ring at that time not on your... Because I know a lot of older girls, that was kind of the only platform really that kind of promoted female battle rap. But I know, people even like as Coffee have taken unorthodox and unconventional routes. And eventually they've gotten there, but that wasn't their go-to. Like, let me go battle on Queen of the Ring. So were you just trying to battle in other leagues, or was that Queen of the Ring like a battle that you wanted to happen?
And Queen of the Ring has always been my goal. Always been my goal. Like, I'm not really the type of battler that want to just battle in different leagues just to say I battle in different leagues. I want to go to Queen of the Ring. That's always been my goal. I want to go to RBE. I want to go to Smack, URL. I want to, they're on my top goals right there. That's what I want to do.
Okay. Well, shit. Whatever you throw out there, just manifest it. Like I tell all you girls, whatever you want in life, you manifest it. Whatever you throw out, the universe gonna throw that shit right back. So
right.
I see it. As long as you can see it and you can achieve it, and it's in arm's reach, you can do it.
Right.
So what do you feel about, or how do you feel about the new female wave of battle rappers? And I know that you've kind of been on the scene for a minute, but technically to a lot of people, you're still new. And I noticed some of the vets did kind of say that they felt as if, you know, if they kind of just all quit, none of you ladies could really keep the legacy going and fill their shoes or surpass them. Do you feel like that's true?
No. Oh shit. No, I don't feel like that's true. I mean, maybe with some of the females, but you got some hungry females, and I'm one of them. Mm-hmm. I am her. So, no, I don't think that if the veterans or the older female battle rappers was to quit, that everything will be over. No, I don't. I think we could very much so take over and keep it going. I think we would very much so do that. As you see with Caffeine, like it's been a lot of new ladies who wasn't getting that shine from the beginning, mm-hmm. and they're like even Yoshi, Queen Dixon, like Lady Flames. She's been out for a long time, but she's just now starting to get that look that she needs and that just do that she deserves. So I definitely feel like the newer era of females can really take over this shit, for real, for real.
Do you feel like a lot of the vets been kind of receptive to y'all? Do you feel like they've kind of welcomed you with open arms? Or do you feel like there's been a lot of shade, a lot of tough love, or backhanded compliments? Just from your perspective. Because I know even with the mattress outfits and, you know, the makeup and, like, how do you feel? Do you feel like they picking on y'all? Or do you feel like it's genuine love and they really want you guys to do and to look your best when you step out there on the stage?
I feel like it's both, especially from Farrah. Like, that's why I never take nothing that she says too serious. It's shit like the big sister that want to be like, yeah, before you do this, I created this movement. So before y'all step up, this is what y'all got to do. So I appreciate when she, you know, talk about people's outfits and talk about makeup and stuff, because we are women and we need to look like the part on footage. Nobody want to see a hit bitch rapping. You know, everybody has something to look at when they rapping. So I appreciate the older, you know, the seniors of the game schooling us young folks. Now, the way they go about it could be a little extra, but, you know, I'm not sensitive, so I don't really pay attention to none of that, honestly.
Okay. So I'm glad that you have a open open-minded about the way that they give their criticism, because I know some girls ain't like it. They feel like they bullying y'all.
Look, I've been starving myself for the last 2 weeks, because on May 8th, I'm not going to have no pocket pussy like Farrah say. I'm not going to have none of that extra shit going on. Like, I'm going to make sure this is a good battle.
So you've been taking notes is what you saying. Because you know we're going to be doing Fashion Police, and so everybody outfit going to have to be on point.
Yeah.
Hair,
feet, toes, all.
We going to be zooming in on all of that. So, right. You know, y'all better be.
On point.
And I think, too, you know, I understand, too, a lot of the girls are, I guess sometimes, this is my perspective, they kind of expect you guys to know it because they had to learn along the way, so they expect you guys to just have it now. But you still have to learn. You still have to come into it. Because, you know, you learn best through experience. Somebody can tell you a million things, but until you experience that and you go through it, then you're like, okay, I see what they're talking about. So...
Yeah, because they even the older vets, like, they all went to that stage where they look like,
all of them,
you know, and somebody had to school them. So it's the same way with us. Like, we're freshmen coming into the game, and we're trying to learn our look, learn what works for us. You know what I'm saying? A lot of us are mothers. Mm-hmm. We had kids, so our bodies can't go back to that size no more. You know what I'm saying? So we got to do what works for us. That's why I like Red Bangs, though. If you watch her battle, she's a big girl, but she's comfortable in her skin. She wears anything, so it don't even matter what I do.
Was that a little backhanded shade? She wears anything.
anything. She don't give a fuck.
Well, you know, anything don't always bang, so.
It don't.
But let us skin you in, boo.
We gonna talk about it, though.
Yeah, well, we are. So, you know, Evolution, I guess it's more of the old Queen of the Ring kind of feel. They're kind of stepping away from the caffeine setting for a moment. How did you and Red Bangs come about? Was that kind of just a call like Debo, you know, hey, I want you to battle Red Bangs? Was she somebody on your radar? How did you feel about, I know you kind of spoke about, you know, battling her, that she's battled some names. Other than this card, but this would have been a battle we would have saw.
Probably not, because honestly, like, it's crazy because she's been on my friend list for a while, and I've always watched a few of her battles, but I did not know that her Charity Maxwell was Red Bangs, don't bang. Because on her Facebook name is Charity Maxwell. and I did not know that was the same person. So, like I said, I've been talking to Debo back last year when they had the Born Legacy when Yoshi battled Bill Collector. That was the first time actually meeting, and he told me like I'm gonna book you when we start back, going again. He gave me his number and he texted me and was like, "Yo, you're battling Red Bangs on Bang, May 8th, boom, that's it." So I wouldn't even have really known who she was if it weren't for this right here.
So was the writing process hard for you since she wasn't somebody that really was on your radar? Just being, the fact that Debo wants you to be on a Queen of the Ring card, that kind of sparked motivation. How is the writing process? You don't have to tell me what. I mean, I know it's certain shit you can't tell me because y'all have a battle, but has the writing process been hard for you? I guess is what I'm asking.
No.
Okay.
No. If you just look at her, that's the round and a half here. Like it's a round and a half off the name and just so no. I'm actually I'm halfway through my third round right now, so not hard at all.
Ooh. So overall, how do you feel? I didn't know that all of these battles were happening in one day because I was asking somebody like, "Oh, day 2." They was like, "Day 2." They was like, "All this happened on May 8th." So I didn't even know it was.
That's a lot of battles.
It's a lot. So people, them feet gonna be screaming. So please, y'all wear some shoes that's comfortable. I advise some sneakers, some sandals, because if you in them heels, boo,
right,
them dogs gonna be. But overall, like, how do you feel the Evolution card is? Were there some matchup that you rather were not on there? I'm speaking as far as day 1 and day 2, or do you feel like it's a pretty well put together card?
I think it's a pretty well put together card, especially the spar section. Like it's a lot of females that started out when I started out, and they deserve their spot. I think everybody deserved their spot to be on this card, and I just hope everybody do good and show out and just do what we come to do, make a name for ourselves. So I like the card.
Okay, so I do want to get your predictions. So I'm gonna start with the day 1 card.
Okay.
I'm going to ask this battle, but I already know who you got winning, so it ain't even no point really. But we're going to go with Lady J versus Nemesis.
You already know. Next. You already know.
Okay, so Fly King versus Zan.
That's going to be very interesting. I'm going to have to say Zan, though. I mean, no, Fly King.
I'm about to say, well, I don't know. Like, I feel like, to me, that battle was just odd. I don't understand it.
It's up in the air. It's up in the air.
But I mean, Zan could be in rare form because a lot of people have her clearly losing. So
she got to come harder than she came with Tony Blanco. I know that was like an online battle, but still, like I want to see some more bars. Like Zan have it in her, but.
And I think
Fly King is a performer. Like he's funny as hell. He got stage presence. He gonna put up shit. He gonna put up something.
And I think that's kind of too what Fly King was saying as far as Zan. That was one of her weaknesses. That she doesn't kind of keep that consistency throughout the whole battle. It's kind of like she have little moments here and there, but she's not just on fire from start to finish round 1 through 3. So I want to see a focused, prepared Zan. And I want to hear some bars, not just a bunch of gay jokes, because that's
exactly
predictable. So if she goes in thinking that gay jokes are going to get her the win, she's going to lose.
Right. And he was on the Crucible, so yeah, like he ain't nothing to play with. He ain't nothing to take light, for real.
Okay, so it was Cheddar versus Marasha, but I think they replaced it with Shice Raw versus Marasha.
I'm gonna be real. I've never watched Marasha battles.
Really?
I haven't.
I don't know. I personally have Marasha, but I think the last showing I saw of her it was on like Facebook Live or something. It wasn't a good showing. She was stumbling, but I don't know.
I think both of their, because Shice Raw battle Red Bangs Don't Bang, and I heard that really wasn't a good battle. So they both probably got battles that they last battle really weren't too good. So,
but just off the strength of their catalog and the content, I'm a person go with Marasha. So
okay,
but Shice may surprise us. Chrissy Yamaguchi and See the Boss.
I gotta See the Boss.
I feel like I don't know. Okay, this is my take on it. I feel like that was a battle that would have been super fire like 6, 7 years ago. It's still fire now. Don't get me wrong, but
well, Sean, shut up.
But do you? I mean, I'm interested to see because we know how C coming, but I'm interested to see how Chrissy coming because Chrissy hasn't battle rap. She's battled on a beat, kind of 2-3 years ago, kind of recent, but battle rap wise, I want to see. A lot of people want to see if she can keep up now to how the girls are rapping because they were rapping a bit differently when she was in her prime. So I'm sure she's been paying attention. So we'll see. I don't know. I'm kind of up in the air with that one. I feel like that might be battle of the night for that lineup.
Yeah. Okay. You can go either way.
Okay. 8R14 versus C3.
C3.
Really?
I got C3. Maybe 2-1. Maybe 2-1.
Okay, well shit, it's your opinion. I can't argue that. Okay,
we been doing her thing though. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't expect nothing less from her.
They're gonna be like, Dakar, you can't be trying to make people sway their opinion. So we moving on to the day 2 card. Uno versus ABZ.
Don't know neither one of those.
I'm weak because OG said that same thing. Red Bangs Don't Bang versus Karma.
I'm not to go with Karma with that one. I have to go with Karma.
I don't know.
Karma 30.
I don't know if you watched OG interview, but she said that she had you winning. She said that she feels like you're gonna step up and rise to the occasion because you do have a lot to prove. So she definitely felt as if you were going to take that battle.
That's a fact.
So like I said on this last interview, some of these names I may mispronounce. So Mosca Flux versus Bishop Zaya.
Mosca.
So I pronounced it right?
I'm saying how you said it. I don't know. I thought it was Moscow. I don't know.
Not Moscow. Okay. OG Prana versus Breezy.
Versus Breezy?
Uh-huh.
OG should take this. She should take it. I got OG with him.
Okay.
She should take it. She should.
Prestavia versus Diablo. A lot of people are saying this Prestavia girl is very good. I haven't tapped into her yet.
I haven't either.
They say she mixed up. I don't know.
But I have watched Diablo, so that could be a very interesting battle. It could go either way.
Somebody said she like a Christian rapper or something. I don't know how true that is, but I don't know.
Right.
I'm gonna go with Diablo just because I've seen Diablo. I haven't seen her, so and that's all I got for her for that battle.
Right. And Diablo is very aggressive. I don't know how Christian battle rappers, how they take to that. So it's very interesting.
Okay, so C-Bree the lyricist versus China.
I got C-Bree.
Okay.
I got C-Bree. I feel like this is her moment. This is her time. She really been in her bag lately, so I feel like she gonna show out. Okay. What you got?
I really cannot. I would say C-Bree because that's personal.
Right.
But battle rap wise, I can't call that. I feel like that's gonna be I feel like I'm gonna have to just keep watching it over and over. Like I don't feel like if they both come on their shit, I don't know. Cause I know China, she be in her bag, and C-Bree is definitely, getting in her bag. She's been getting in her bag lately. So I don't know. I can't call that one. It's gonna be a dope battle on both ends. That's how I want it to be. I want it to be so fire that it's like I can't even call it.
Right.
A classic.
That's when the battle was good, when you can't even call it. That's how you want it.
That's what we want, a classic. Okay, so Hope Trilly versus Eon. And I think Eon battling First Lady Flames too. So I don't know how soon around that date is, but it's like, woo, like Lady Flames is like, that's a big plate. And then it's like, I heard Hope Trilly be in her bag too, so.
Because she was supposed to battle 40 bars, wasn't she?
Hope Trilly, yeah. Yeah, she was supposed to battle 40.
I don't know. I go with Hope. I go with Hope on that one.
2-1.
I don't really know Eon like
that. Okay. Well, she. Okay. So, along with you guys' card, I believe Bullpen Battle League. Let me make sure I'm saying it right, child, because they be coming in the comments. That ain't what I said. That ain't what I said. I believe it's Bullpen. They did the Back on Bullshit card, or they're creating one, and Hustle and Loso was a matchup that was announced. So how are you calling that
one? That's dope. I got Hustle winning that. Especially if she come like how she came with Verb, I got her taking that for real.
Okay. I don't know. I feel like she's gonna go extra hard just because the Vixen in Loso battle, and that's like her baby, and a lot of people have Vixen winning. I mean losing. My bad. So she gonna be coming extra hard.
Yeah, as she should.
So they also announced the Bloody Scene One Night Stand card, and I think announcements are still dropping. So I believe one of the battles was Robin Rhymes and Twerk.
Now I know that they switched Twerk Pussy Battle and KCJ. Is that the same day or?
I don't think that is. When is this card? I don't even know. It don't even have a date. Oh, May 1st. Yeah, Casey's battling, and Casey's also battling on the same One Night Stand card versus Mac Myron. So.
Oh wow.
So it's like, ooh. I feel like Twerk is going to. This is my personal opinion. Twerk gonna do Twerk. He gonna just be okay. So I feel like Robin Rhymes has a lot to prove. She kind of expressed that in the interview we had. So she's gonna take the battle a lot more serious than Twerk.
Yeah, I feel like Twerk is gonna win because he can freestyle and goddamn beat you. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But if Robin Rhymes, as long as she's been patiently waiting for her moment to be back on stage again, and this is her moment right there, I feel like she's gonna tear shit up. So she could take it. She could really take it.
And who do you have with Mac Myron and KCJ battling?
I need KCJ to really she beat Swamp really clear 30. So I don't know. KCJ might take that. I'm gonna root for the ladies. KCJ got that.
And how do you feel about these battles like this so close to each other? Because like I was telling OG, like Casey had a okay battle with Barney. I didn't really care for that battle. I think that was the last time. So you're coming back. I believe she was supposed to battle Swave, but then they switched that for Twerk. And then now you're battling Mac Myron on the first. And so it's like
more power to him because I can't battle back to back like that. I ain't that at that level of stature yet where I can just take battles within a week apart. Like that's just I can't. I need at least a 30-day you know what I'm saying, separation. I can't do that. So more power to them. They can do it. That's good.
And like with this Bloody Scene League, like how do you feel about these names? They had the niggas versus bitches. I think they was doing Ike and Tina. Now it's One Night Stand. Like, do you feel like these names are? And I know that you were on the niggas versus bitches card, correct? So was that kind of like the controversy around the name and the card and the business? Was that something that kind of made you kind of like step back?
I seen where Miss Fit and Babs did an interview about it, and she had a lot of negative things to say about the title. And me, like I said, me trying to be on Queen of the Ring, and I'm trying to create my own lane and my own brand. I didn't want to be associated with anything that she felt like was beneath Queen of the Ring. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So I'm good on that.
Okay, I understand that.
But I see it turned out to be a good card, though. You know, got a lot of promotion and got a lot of feedback. So I mean, I guess it did what it's supposed to do.
So let me get your predictions with the Ultimate Madness 3. I believe they kind of randomly selected these matches and kind of just stuck their hand in a bowl and picked them and shuffled them.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go first off, and it's good that we see 3 ladies. I don't think that we've seen 3 ladies on an actual nigga card, like a dude card like this all at the same. So shout out to them. So we have Cortez versus Official.
Cortez versus Official. Official.
Okay. Official. Jerry West versus Swamp. I know you.
Jerry West versus Swamp. I'll go Carolina Swamp.
Okay. Riggs versus Geechee Gotti.
Geechee.
Okay. T-Top versus Jack Boy Maine.
Let's go. Top.
Okay. Rum Nitty versus Sirius Jones. I don't know who. Sirius Jones. Rum Nitty versus Sirius Jones.
Shut the fuck up. Rum Nitty. I'm sorry about that.
Okay. Yoshi G versus Drugs.
Who?
Yoshi G versus Drugs.
Oh, Yoshi G's taking that. Yoshi G is taking that clear.
Okay. So KCJ and Twerk. Did you give me a prediction on that one already? Or we just talked about
I said I had to go. KCJ. I feel like she's capable of doing it. You know what I'm saying? You just never know what kind of twerk you're gonna get. You're gonna get a prepared twerk, or a freestyling twerk, or he might choke and slip up. You know, she just gotta be on her shit. She can take it.
And then I mean, it's a lot going on in battle rap. A lot of girls popping out. I'm loving it. Okay, and I think just Shuni, the rapper, announced too that she was her comeback battle because you know she had a baby.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to
Little
Shuni.
Dallas.
Shout out to baby Dallas. So her return battle is Dre Dennis. How do you feel about that? And who do you have winning?
Oh, Shuni got that. She been sitting for a little minute. I know she's been eager and ready to get back on the stage. So I feel like she's gonna take that.
Okay.
And Drake Dennis, she another one that battles back to back to back to back. So people like that, you kind of got an advantage over sometimes.
And who would you say would be on your hit list for this year, for 2021? Seabree. This her?
Seabree or Flames. Yeah.
So them two. So after you do Red Bangs Don't Bang, you'll be content with them two.
No, I won't be content with it, but I don't want to go too high because then you start getting she's speaking on my name.
You better shoot them.
I want them all. Line them up. I want them all, honestly.
So you want them all?
I want them all. I want Lady J as well. I've been watching her. So I used to be a fan of Lady J. Like I've been watching her too because she's been out for a minute too. You know what I'm saying? So I want mine smoking Lady J. Caution as well. Yes, I gotta see Caution. I got to.
Okay. Okay. And who are some girls that you just like would not battle? That's trash.
This is probably gonna get a lot of comments, but Miss Patty, she not trash, but I just don't feel like it wouldn't do nothing for neither one of us. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't want to battle Miss Patty. I don't. Yeah.
Just her? Yeah. Are there any other girls?
Or
not? I don't want to even just because I feel like sometimes when I say trash, they be like, "Ooh, or battles of girls you just feel like wouldn't do anything for you career."
Yeah, she's not trash. I wouldn't battle her. Tony Blanco, I wouldn't battle her.
Really?
Nah.
I think once Tony get
Yoshi smoked her, I would battle Yoshi, but I don't really want to battle Tony Blanco.
I think once she come into herself and find her rhythm, I think Tony will be good. I think she's still trying to figure it out.
For a long time though, like
Vixen took a while. Sometimes it's some people take the scenic route.
That's true. That's definitely true.
It have to be, I guess, more so if she want to do it, if her heart is.
Right. Yep.
But hey, no Miss Petty for you, no Tony Blanco, anybody else?
Yeah. Let's just say none of the females that's on the spar section with me. I want better none of them.
So no Hope Trilly, Eon,
huh?
like Hope Trilly, or like the girls that we're not familiar with, or you mean like the Hope Trillies, the Eons,
None of them on that spar section card I would want to battle because I'm going to show you why on the 8th. I'm going to show you why. I feel like I'm kind of,
above them. They not on your level. You can talk this shit.
No. No.
Okay. So what are some goals, or not even just, I guess, opponent wise, but just personal goals, battle rap wise, for that you want to achieve this year? Like, maybe that, like, let me just throw an example. Like, I want to get better with scheming, or my breath control, or having presence, or just, like, what are some things that you by the end of the year want to have achieved?
I want to get better on my breathing, on my cadence, because a lot of times I come off too fast, and you really can't understand some of the things I say. I just want to feel comfortable as well as my look, because I can come on camera and look good, or leave the house and look good, and I watch my footage and I be like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Like I gotta find my look that works good for me on camera. Like I do. I hate watching my old battles. Like I do not watch after I battle. I don't watch them. I don't.
I don't watch none of these interviews either, because I'll be looking back like I hate my fucking voice. I be like, I can't believe I asked.
But you look like how you look like, so like nothing wrong with how you look. You know what I'm saying? But when I see this again after this over, I'm gonna be like, what the fuck, man? Like some hair gonna be sticking up, my wig gonna probably be pushed back. Like it's gonna be something that's gonna make me mad. Watch.
Well, it's your true self, so we gotta respect it.
That's right.
And would you be open to doing like any type of battling on the beats, any verbal war zone battles, or that's?
Definitely. Okay. Yeah, I would.
Would there be any girls that you would like to battle, or just whoever they throw you?
Whoever they throw. I wouldn't want to battle Jada Ray though. She's a fucking beast on the beat. Like she's a fucking demon on the beat. Like I want to stay away from that. I need to start off slow. Yeah.
So like you pursue, like, would that just be something that you do, or like do you actually do music too, just outside of battle rap?
Here and there. Mm-hmm. I used to write music a long time ago, but like now I don't really do music like that. I don't do music like that.
Mm-mm. Okay. So who would you put on your Mount Rushmore for ladies?
My personal opinion, how many I get?
I think it's 4 on the Mount Rushmore.
I would have to say Hustle. Like she's the first lady of URL. Like I would have to say Hustle. I would have to say maybe Farrah. I put Shuni up there as well, and Misfit. Yeah, Misfit.
Okay. I always do that. I need to put that on the shirt. Okay. That's gonna be my little tagline. So people that aren't familiar with you, what would be a battle of yours that you would suggest for them to go watch to understand who Karma is as a battle rapper and to what to expect from a showing from you?
Karma versus NKW. That was on Kali. That's one of my good battles that I feel like I did good in. Karma versus Osiris. That's the battle that got Debo's attention. So the judges say I lost that battle, but I mean, a lot of people on the comments said I won. So that'll be a good battle to check out too. Okay. But I have over like 13 battles. Just pick one. It doesn't matter.
Okay. So are there any girls right now that you feel like may be gassed?
Yes. A lot of them, and some of them are on this sparringsession card.
Can't you tell me who? Don't nobody gotta know.
A lot of them on this sparringsession, and we're gonna see on the 8th how that plays out.
So no names.
I gotta watch Aeon because everybody keeps
so
gassing her, making her bigger than I don't know. I never watched her battle, so we'll see. I just don't feel like none of these girls can fuck with me. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know. I just don't.
So nobody on that day 2 card, or not day 2, but the lineup that you're on, nobody fucking with you. Nothing, like they ain't even. You can't see none of them. They like.
I think Bree will probably be the only one that'll give me like a run for my money because she's so lyrical, and I'm not really lyrical like that. I'm learning my wordplay and stuff like that, but other than that, nah, not really. Not really. You know. But, I mean, a lot of people have hope in Shirley. They have hope. They have a lot of hope and respect for Aeon too. I keep hearing her name as well, so. I'm really anxious to see how these ladies do. You know what I'm saying? Like, I really want to see what the hype about for real. No shade, but I just want to see what everybody's talking about. I haven't seen it yet.
And how do you feel about this I know that this card is more of like the old school feel of Queen of the Ring, which is good because I think that it was time. We kind of needed that. By the way, I hope y'all, while y'all watching this, if you're going, be following CDC guidelines, have a mask on, and if you can, please get vaccinated.
Please.
for real, on a serious note.
Right.
How do you feel about the caffeine setting? Do you think crowds are needed for certain battlers and battles, or do you prefer having a crowd? Do you prefer not having a crowd? Does it really matter? Some girls, it don't really matter to them.
I like no crowd. I feel like the crowd sometimes fuck up the moment. They fuck up the footage sometimes because what battle was that? Even watching the double impact, the crowd was just too much. They do too much sometimes, you know.
Mm-hmm.
They do too much. So I prefer not to have a crowd. I don't need a crowd. I can just get through my shit. I'm gonna worry about stopping, rewinding, repeating my shit over. I like to just go right through it. So.
And yeah. I think too, even like Official was saying, I believe when her first battle with Arsenal, with no crowd, it was kind of like it was kind of different because there's no crowd, so there's no moment for you to kind of get your breath when you do say a haymaker. You kind of just gotta keep rapping.
Yeah, so that's true. That's true. And I see even when Yoshi and Tori battled, Tori had to get used to not being no crowd. Mm-hmm. So yeah, that it does play a major part in it. You just gotta adapt to it, like okay.
So if we see you, if you were offered a 2-on-2 battle, who would be your 2-on-2 partner, and who would you like to battle?
Yoshi D be my partner, and we can battle Farrah and Shuni.
Okay, you ready for them?
Yeah, ready. I study these. When I say I study these ladies, I study these ladies. Okay.
Okay.
And I'm ready to say, you black bitch.
Okay, Shuni. If y'all watching, let us know. We can get Peter Don to host it on his C Battle League.
Yeah.
And as far as I know, I think I kind of probably could have touched on this too. Like, how do you feel like the new girls? I see a lot of them like the troll and the antics. Yoshi, she like the troll god. So, how do you feel about that? And I know a lot of older vets, they're not used to that. They just like, we battle, we may throw a little flyer up, and that's that. When I'm gonna see you at the battle, do you feel like
that's how I feel? I don't. Like, I made a promo video for me and Red Bangs, but that's as far as I'm gonna go. Because I don't want to do too much. Because some people can't handle that, and they'll end up backing out. You know what I'm saying? If they feel like, damn, she gonna do this. I don't want to do all that. I feel like once the battle gets set, we promo it, and that's it. And like, I'm not about to be stalking your page, posting all your pictures that you post on there. I ain't doing all that.
Do you feel like do you personally feel like there's any limits as far as in a battle where you be like, okay, bitch, I'm finna knock your head off if you do it again. Like this, like I know a lot of people don't like the touching. I know pocket taps are common, but what would be something that would set you off to be like, bitch, okay, I'm about to knock your ass out?
The Niecy and Lisa battle.
Okay, so that'll be okay. I'm gonna get at you after the battle.
Yeah, like we're gonna have a conversation. Okay. We're gonna have a conversation, definitely.
Okay,
but I set the rules before my battle. Like this is what you can do, is what you can't do. If you go past what I told you can't do, then yeah, we're gonna have a conversation.
Okay, Niecy, if you watching, don't touch her because she said she
ain't. She know not to play with me. She know not to play with me.
Can we ever see? I know even when I talk to, and I'm not gonna try to drag this along and make it about, like, can we ever see all of y'all in a good space, or is this like personal shit that's like not really associated with battle rap that there's no coming back from?
There was an event here in Fayetteville about a month and a half ago where me, Niecy, Nemesis, and Miss Lisa and Rain the Rebel, we all was in the same building at the same time, and everybody left unharmed. You know what I'm saying? Like, we wasn't like kumbaya, but matter of fact, Niecy took a picture with Twerk, and I photobombed. I jumped in the middle of it, like you know what I'm saying? So it's not no beef. It's just I don't fuck with her. She don't fuck with me, and that's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I can be around her. We can be in the same building. Like I'm not on that little girl shit. I'm a grown woman with kids, so you know it is what it is. But I just don't like her. That's that.
Okay. And are there any words you would give to people that's been supporting you, new supporters, or any people that feel like you're not worthy of this to be on the card? People who feel like you're haters, pretty much. So a message to your supporters and to your haters. What?
I love you. Keep up the good work. Keep doing what you're doing. Keep not liking me. Keep not watching my back. Keep doing what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? Like, every hater is an undercover fan. That's how I feel like. You know what I'm saying? Keep doing what you're doing because I'm going to keep progressing. No matter how many doors try to slam in my face, I'm going to keep going around. Like, nobody expected me to be here as far as I got. You know what I'm saying? Like, I always kept hearing, oh, you haven't even been on Queen of the Ring yet. You haven't touched the stage yet. Now I'm here. Now what? You know what I'm saying? So I know I got a lot of work to do, but I'm proud of myself for making it here. So keep doing what you're doing.
I don't even know if you remembered it. I mean, it wasn't that long ago, but you had said something to me. I forgot, and I probably was being petty or something. I was like, oh, yeah. I don't know you, or I haven't heard of you.
Yeah.
And you was like, that's okay, that's cool. I know what I have to do now, so you're going to remember me, you know who I am after this. And I was like, okay, I like that response.
I see a lot of people, even with this card, they're saying they have their certain names that they pick, but they don't know everybody else. But I'm not tripping about that because on May 8th, I guarantee you everybody will know who I am. I promise you that. When they do recaps, I will be the main battle that everybody talks about. I can guarantee you that. I'm not coming to play at all. I'm going to make a name for myself, and that's just what it is. They either going to hate it or love it.
So are you expecting Red Bangs, Don't Bang, to come with it, or it's not even about her, it's about you and your performance? Do you want her to have a good battle with you? Because what if she come in bullshit? Or it doesn't even matter?
I mean, I would hope she give me a classic. I would hope that she come in and she's really writing and really prepping for me like I'm coffee, like I'm a name, you know what I'm saying? This is Queen, even though we're in a sparring section, it's still Queen of the Ring. So you still better come with something.
If not, it's going to be a battles, though.
Huh?
I said, Queen of the Ring has had some, classic sparring sessions.
They have, right. Mm-hmm. Right. Definitely. So I'm expecting nothing less from her.
Well, Red Bangs, maybe we need to get Red Bangs up here. I haven't seen her
a
lot.
Yeah, excited to see where her head's at.
I know that her and C. Bree kind of, I guess, don't get along. I don't know. I don't want to say they don't. I don't know. But I know that they kind of...
Yeah, they were for the battle, but I guess C. Bree had backed out, and there was a whole lot of backlash behind that and trolling behind that. I don't really know the details of that either.
I don't know. Red Bang's been kind of tippy-toeing around OTF. I don't know why. I haven't... I don't know if she's scared to come up here and talk with us. Our door's open, boo.
Yeah, I would like to hear what she has to say. give me some motivation, because she ain't really been saying nothing. She been loving all my little flyers and my little posts, but she ain't really been saying nothing. Child, so I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing.
Child, I don't know if that means she ain't coming with nothing.
Hey, it's easy work for me. Shit.
If she don't come, you better spit them rounds to that camera.
I'm telling you, you better do something. Better talk to Coffee and goddamn see if she can slide you something real quick, because.
And also too, kind of rewinding back to caffeine. You know, the ladies I believe have been on 3, now going on 4 cars. Do you feel like they've given a good representation to the masses? What female battle rap is about?
Yes, definitely. That's why I think they're still. Smack is more like, yeah, this could really work. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, definitely. Mhm.
Okay. Well, I think. Is there anything else you want to say? I think I'm kind of, I had actually wrote an outline for you and I forgot it. So I had to kind of like just come off the dome with a lot of this stuff.
And you did a great job. I just want you to ask me. I've been practicing this question. The question when you ask everybody who would they fuck and who would they.
Oh, the fuck, marry, kill. You want to play that game?
I want to play that game.
Okay. Fuck, marry, kill. Red bangs don't bang. Niecy and Queen Vixen.
Damn. Fuck, marry, kill. Kill Niecy. Fuck Red Bang. Yeah. And I guess I'll marry Queen Vixen.
Okay. Let me think of one. Let me think of another one. Smack, Debo, or ARP for fuck, marry, kill.
I'm gonna have to kill Debo only because he's a married man, and I don't want to.
What was your legs to married men?
I can't even play because like I remember when Debo hit me up, I seen him like the little kissy faces. Cause like I'm a female, we do that. You know what I'm saying? Like nothing personal. He got kind of like offended because he's married. You know what I'm saying? So I don't want to ever cross that line with him again. So I'm gonna have to kill him and fuck ARP and marry Mac.
Mac or Smack?
You said Smack or Mac?
Yeah, I said Smack. Like
Smack! Oh God! Hell yeah! Hell yeah! I want to marry Smack. Yeah, hell yeah.
Okay, so we're going to do this or that. Okay, so lust or love? Which one?
For who?
For you. Like, we playing this or that, so you have to choose one.
Oh.
Lust, would you rather have lust or love?
Love.
Love come with a lot of bullshit, too, though.
It does. But lust does, too, though.
Well, what if it's like okay, see you, bye, there's your Uber. When I need you, I'll...
It depends if it's good, though, because if it's good, that lust gonna turn into love real soon, and I don't know.
Okay. So, a big bag or a big opponent?
A big opponent. Big opponent.
Really? I'm surprised.
That bag. I'm so.
Okay. Ooh, maybe I need to make it nasty. Let me see. Let me think of some other this and that. I'll do one on the spot just because I can't think of another one. Okay, so Tupac or Biggie?
I love Biggie from the East Coast like I am, but I relate more to Pac. That's what it is.
Okay. So, missionary or doggy style?
Doggy style. Doggy style.
They're gonna be like, all right, where did you come up with that one? That was random as hell.
Right. If my boyfriend just walked in, so it's awkward as hell. Like,
oh, child, I don't want to get you in trouble now.
Make sure we block him from his page. I'm gonna block him right now.
Ooh, okay. Damn, that's all I can think of.
It's cool. I appreciate you for having me on here.
And I appreciate you for, it's Sunday. I appreciate you for coming up here.
Definitely. And, you gonna be out there on the 8th?
I'm gonna try. I ain't really requested my days off yet, but I didn't know it was gonna be, like I said, I didn't know it was gonna be one day, because I was gonna try to just fly out there like Friday nights, do the Saturday, right, fly back Sunday, because the tickets ain't nothing but like $98. So
right.
So I'm gonna try to request some time off so I can get out there.
Okay.
Are y'all doing face-offs or anything, or?
I think I heard they're trying to do like face-off the night before. I guess it depends when everybody get there.
And what's your energy gonna be like at the face-off? You gonna be playing calm and cool, or?
Yeah, I'm gonna save my voice and all my energy for the next day. I'm gonna let her think she got it, and then they got down Saturday come. She gonna like, what the fuck? What you wanna say? What I'm talking to? Like,
you want to go first, or you want her to go first? I like how Coffee did her. Like, she just walked in and took her coat off and was walking around. Yeah. I think every girl needs to just try to do that.
I'm telling you, if I would have seen that, I'd be like, oh shit, she about to kick my ass. Like, that shit was crazy. Yeah.
But
yeah, it won't even really matter if she goes first, honestly. I want her to go first, though, so I can rebuttal. But it don't matter.
Yeah, I was going to ask about rebuttals. Where you going to plan on rebuttaling if you could. I know sometimes them rebuttals be fucking people up. I think even with Vixen and Loso, her rebuttal kind of threw her off that round. Because I was like, huh?
Certain stuff you don't have to rebuttal, though. Like, but it's a certain situation that if she speaks on it, I'm rebuttaling off the top. I'm already preparing for it. Like, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna speak on it because I ain't gonna give her no ammo to use. But if she speaks on it, then
what if she bring Niecy out in the battle?
Battle over.
Battle over? Really?
Oh man, nah, I ain't letting her rule my fucking thing. But if Niecy comes all the way to Atlanta from Fayetteville and jumps in around, hope she gets back home safely.
Oh, okay, Niecy. All right. Well, on that note, I definitely appreciate you for coming up here. And, it was a long time coming. I definitely wanted you to come up here and for people to get to know you.
Right.
And so I definitely appreciate it. Otfmz, as a staff, we appreciate your time and just being open and honest with us. And any last words before we get out of here?
May 8 Evolution is going down. Karma B, whatever you want to call me. Go check me out. Look at my battles so y'all can know what y'all about to see. And shout out to all y'all supporters, the haters, all y'all.
And can you let them know where to find you on your socials?
My Facebook, I'm Alicia Karma Bryant. Instagram, I think it's Alicia Bryant 161. Yeah.
All right. Well, we thank you once again for coming up here. I hope you enjoy the rest of your Sunday. And I'm going to come over if you're cooking a Sunday dinner because I'm hungry. Well, I will be talking to you later. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day and have a good one. Thank you.
All right now.
Well, this wraps up our show. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm glad that Karma was coming up here to, speak a little bit about her past and upcoming battles. I definitely wanted her to get up here. She was one of the Carolina girls I did want to interview. But before we get out of here, if you're not already doing so, please follow us on our Twitter at OTFMZ1. You can also find us on our IG, Instagram at OTFMZ. If you would like to also email us, you can find us at otfmzmedia@gmail.com. And if you would like any good merchandise, you can definitely cash app us at OTFMZ. Please leave all your information as far as your address, what type of style of shirt that you would like, what you would like on the back, because we can't put your name on the back. Give us all that information so we can make sure to ship it to you as quick and as possible as we can. Once again, this is your boy, Most Hated Kari, signing out. I hope y'all enjoyed the show. We definitely have more ladies coming up, and I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day. Have a good one.